Hello and welcome back to OmniFit TV. This is Joe Sommer speaking. Today's third video of the day is about Roberto Mancini leaving the Italian national team, heading off to KSA to become the Saudi Arabian national team manager, and Luciano Spalletti taking over the Italian national team. This is a brilliant move from the FIGC. This is the right move. It is the logical move. It is the rational move. Point blank, it is proof of the hard work that Spalletti put in at Napoli, proof of the trust that has been given to him by the Italian Federation, proof of the pressure, of the expectations that will now be placed upon the shoulders of the Italian players. Spalletti moving to the national team will definitely make the Napoli fans that revered him and loved him so extremely proud, and it will give the Italian fans something to be optimistic about. People have been calling for change for a while, and the overall response in regards to having Spalletti take over as the Italian national team manager has been positive. I've been looking at X, aka Twitter, looking at people's reactions, their responses. They seem very happy. They seem to think that this is an upgrade. I can't disagree with them at this point in time, but I also have to say that Mancini's Italy were one of the best sides I had ever seen on a national team level. Having to watch them progress, turn into a great team from scratch, set and break records that had previously been set by the likes of Vittorio Pozzo, a World Cup winning Italian manager, the only one to have won it twice in a row as well, despite the fact that they didn't make it to 2 consecutive World Cups. Their Euro triumph under Mancini will forever hold a very sacred place in my heart. And I am extremely thankful to Roberto for what he's done with the national team, and it's time to move on now. And I have to say, for once, and I can't necessarily remember something in terms of national team progression that has moved steps forward in such a manner. It's as if they've said, okay, things are difficult with Mancini. He's probably going to think to leave. We need an upgrade. Who better to go for than Spalletti? I can't see this going wrong. I can't see this going wrong for the life of me. I'm extremely happy about it. I'm optimistic about it. I can't wait to see how Italy play under Spalletti, the changes he's going to make, the tactical shift that he will implement. Difference in mentality might be there too. And I'm sure it's going to be interesting to see just how he communicates with the players, the boundaries he sets, all these little details that make or break a manager's tenure at such a job, right? His progression has been quite natural. Winning the Scudetto with Napoli was basically the peak of his achievements. But what if I told you that it wasn't, and that he has yet to peak as a manager, and he goes on and does that as the Italian national team boss? It's something everyone in Italy wants to see. Every Italian supporter probably wants to see him do well. I've not yet seen anyone who is pessimistic or, anyone prophesying doom in regards to this managerial appointment. I can't wait to see what he says in his first press conference. And overall, I'm pleased. I think everyone should be. And let's see how it goes. That's all I have to say on that matter. Thank you once again for tuning in. This is basically like an emergency video because I wanted to talk about this. I'm also going to write about it on our Instagram profile. Probably going to draft an article. Let's see where it goes. Thank you, Roberto Mancini, for everything you've done for the Italian national team, for that Euro in particular. It was a win for football, in the name of football, for the betterment of football. I am forever going to go back to that final and remember how happy I was and how relieved I was by the end of it. But here's to the future. Here's to more of those kinds of moments. Here's to the Italian national team. Let's go. Thank you once again for tuning in. Hit the bell notifications button if you follow us on a daily content and follow us on a daily basis and want to be updated on our daily content. Like the video if you did. Dislike it if you didn't. I don't care. If you have anything to say, the comments section is open to healthy discourse. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you haven't, or if you've been a recurring viewer and you'd like to keep up with us, because I don't know what you're doing if you haven't subscribed yet, thank you all for taking the time to tune in. Once again, I will see you all next time the whistle blows.